Hello, hello, hello. It is a new week, and of course, you guys already know I'm going to start off with a grocery haul for the next week's food items and just replenishing and things like that. So it should be fairly quick. I didn't do like heavy grocery shopping, but a lot of new items that I'm excited to share. All right, we have 3 bags from 2 stores, Market Basket, as you all already know, and Stop and Shop. You know the shots. It's Stop and Shop. So let's start off with this Market Basket bag. You guys already see it. You already know it's gonna make its return. The reduced calorie oatmeal bread, 35 calories per slice. I eat this like, I would say, what is it, 5 out of the 7 days a week. So I'm always having this bread. I love it. Next up, some tomatoes. I'm actually making 2 new recipes next week. It's going to be nice. I'll definitely share both of them with you and see how it tastes. But I am using these for a recipe, some tomatoes. And it's not the feta one, but it's something similar to that. But I'll post a video to show, what it'll be. So I'm not going to say it now, but you can make some guesses on some tomatoes. And I have some ginger. Needed some more onions, so I picked those up. And let's see. This is a separate recipe that I'm about to put up, show you guys. So I guess what I'm going to be using instead. Have some 3-color deli coleslaw. So I'm going to be using that. I don't know what deli coleslaw is, but like I guess it's finely shredded, but yeah, I got some of that. So you can guess. Well, you'll see all the rest. You're going to see basically everything I picked up. So you can try to, I think you'll probably know what I'm making next week. But I'm not going to share. I'll post a video next week. Or the week after. And you'll see the recipe. So yeah, some coleslaw. Turkey pepperoni for sandwiches. I think that's it. Oh, no, 2 more things. This is also going to be a tip. Got some Chinese style 5-spice. And lastly on this bag, Life 75 sharp cheddar cheese. I saw someone post about this on Reddit. 60 calories per serving. And each serving is 28 grams. So very, very low cal. And it's still sharp cheddar. I love sharp cheddar. It's probably not going to be as, I guess, tasty in a sense. Like, I'm sure you'll be able to taste it, but, I'm excited to see how this tastes. I'm going to use my shredder and shred it up, but, I usually have cheese on my eggs and other stuff, so I'm going to shred that up, and I'm excited to try it. Next bag. This is mostly glass stuff. I see it already. I bought 4 kombuchas, so I bought the trilogy, and I only buy kombucha when it's on sale. If it's not on sale, I'm not buying it. So it was on sale for $2.50 a bottle. So I bought this one, Gingerade. I never tried this one before, but I'm excited to try that. And I always dilute it too. I don't drink the full bottle. Each bottle is going to be 1 week, and I split it up into 8-ounce servings twice a week. Got guava. I really like guava. And different bottle, 1 more. There you go. I got 2 trilogies. So 2 trilogies, Gingerade and guava. Another for the recipe, hoisin sauce, and got this one. They had 2 options. This one is like 10 calories less, so calories always triumph over price, but just with $1 more. But I bought some kosher hoisin sauce, so it doesn't have any MSG or anything like that, but maybe I'll add some MSG on my own. And then lastly in this bag, I got some unseasoned rice vinegar, so 0 calories. So that is everything I got at Market Basket. And then at Shaw's, I only picked up 3 things, and it's just like a duplicate of some of them. So provolone 50 calorie slices, so those are for sandwiches. And then lastly, I'm gonna remove the bag, I guess. I'm like struggling here, but alright. Okay. So I picked up some ground turkey, so 85%. I was contemplating if I should get the turkey or the pork, but But I really like turkey, so I just got ground turkey instead of the ground pork. But they are same calories. For ground pork, I believe it's also 4 ounces at 230 calories. So either or, if depending on what you want to make. But I got ground turkey, and I got 2 of those, and I'm gonna freeze one of them for later weeks. So that is my mini grocery haul. It's not a lot of items. A lot of it's just, you know, the stuff that I like to drink and new items that I'm excited to try. So those 2 recipes that I'm going to try, I'm going to make a video of it, obviously. I'm going to share calories, servings, if it's going to taste good. Obviously, I'm going to do another taste test to see how it tastes for you guys to know. All 3 people who watch. But yeah, so that's my grocery haul for next week, and that's a terrible angle. I am so sorry about that. So that is my grocery haul for next week. I'll see you guys on whenever I videotape again. Hey guys, so it's a new day, and I'm gonna be using the cherry tomatoes that I bought when you saw the earlier clip to make baked pasta with hearts of palm kind of thing. I saw it on Instagram. It was like Trader Joe's reviews or something like that. But instead of it being like a feta based cheese, I'm using one of my favorite dips ever, and finger crossed it comes out well. So I'm about to show the ingredients. Alright, so I'm gonna use 1 pint of grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, 1 onion, my favorite dip ever, the creamy spinach artichoke dip. I love this dip so much. So good. So that's going to be my base instead of the feta. And I'm using hearts of palm pasta. I already have videos of how I usually prepare that. And I'm also going to add some chicken just to add some more protein to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grease this pan, add the cherry tomatoes and some seasonings. And then I'm going to put the spinach artichoke dip in the middle and bake it at 350 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. Alright, this is greased, so I'm just going to put the pint of tomatoes there. It's not a lot of tomatoes. I just used a pint. Last time I used 2 pints, and I didn't really like that many tomatoes. So I'm just going to use 1 pint this time. And what else I'm going to add? Oh, I'm going to add the artichoke dip. So I just weighed it out as a precaution. So I'm going to put that there. It's not the packaging. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray it a little bit. This is some avocado spray. It doesn't have any propellant in it. So I usually like spraying that a little bit with food that I'm going to eat. I use non-avocado spray in the bottom. So I don't know if that defeats the purpose or not. But I still do it. So what I'm going to do is add some minced garlic, and I'm going to mix this around too. So I'm just going to add some minced garlic there, a little bit. And I'm also going to add some cayenne for some heat, because you know I like spicy stuff. And I'm also going to add some Italian seasoning around. And what else I'm going to add? I'm going to add some onion powder. Oh, I made a little mess. That's why I said, oh. And I'm going to add some onion powder. What else am I going to? I think that's the only seasoning I'm going to add. I'm going to season the chicken too. So, you know, I don't want to over season this, but, you know, I think that's enough. So I'm just going to mix this around. I'm going to cook it uncovered, like I said, at 350 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to chop up the onion, saute that, and I'm going to cut up the chicken to bite-sized pieces and add that later, but you guys are going to see that since I'm going to show it. Okay, so I'm going to be sauteing the onions. I seasoned it with some more cayenne, some salt, some granulated garlic, and some Italian seasoning. So I'm going to, once those turn brown, then I'm going to add the chicken. In the meantime, I have water boiling to add the hearts of palm pasta. I'm also going to salt that a bit and have it boil. So, yeah, that is currently the next step. Alright, chicken is added. I'm going to add some more minced garlic. As you can see, I really like garlic. I'm going to season it with a little more salt. And I'm going to add some Italian seasoning to this. And I'm going to mix that all together. And the pasta is still cooking through, overflowing as usual. But yeah, I'm just going to mix this around and coordinate everything. Right, everything is getting cooked through. This is how it looks now. So chicken's still getting cooked. But yeah, it's a nice sauce going on to mix with the spinach dip sauce. Bubbling away. Once that's finished bubbling, or I guess boiling, I'm going to add it to the chicken, and then I'll add it to the spinach, the tomato thing. Okay, the pommel hearts is done cooking, so I'm just going to mix it together to incorporate the chicken and onion flavor. But still counting down. Yeah. Alright, it's out. Let's mix this together. It's so creamy, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm just going to smash these and add the chicken mixture. But first, let me smash these and I'll mix it all together. Then I'll add the chicken. Alright, final product with everything mixed in. I'm actually having this tonight for dinner, so I'm going to portion it out into 3 servings. I'm just going to weigh the entire thing, subtract the aluminum pan, and then divide by 3 so I can know how many servings it is per grams. It's about 407 calories per serving, and I forget how many carbs, but I don't really count that, so I don't really care too much. But yeah, hopefully it tastes good. I'm going to do a live taste test. I never had this before. So fingers crossed it tastes good, but we'll see. Okay, so it's 355 grams per serving, 22 carbs per serving, and I'm about to do a taste test. Alright, I have a little bit of everything in this fork, so we'll see how it tastes. Okay, honest opinion, I think I like the feta version better than this. It's not bad, but it's a bit mild in flavor compared to feta. Feta's a really strong flavor, so it's all right. It's passable, the dish, but I don't know if I'll make it again. I might have to tweak some things, or I might try it with goat cheese. I really liked this goat cheese recipe. I don't think I ever shared it, but I made goat cheese with gnocchi and all this other stuff, and I really like the flavor of goat cheese. I do love the spinach dip alone. Like, I could eat a whole container of it, and I have actually in the past, but it's okay. It's not bad, but it's all right. It's whatever. But I'll have this for dinner, and yeah, it's 3 servings, 407 calories. Okay, you guys, so I just want to end off this video. I'm currently in class, but it's last day of class and it's chill. So I just wanted to share my update. Last week of April weigh-in, and I weighed in at 269.2. I was shocked. I didn't expect to get into the 260s until like next week, hopefully. So for it to be a week early and like double checking or triple checking the scale was pretty, exciting. Just really makes me feel like I can do this, that I can reach my goal weight. But I still have a long battle ahead of me. I still have a long way to go, and I have a lot of weight to lose still, but it's still something, like 43 pounds. 43 pounds. And I'm very happy about my progress, but I just, it's tough every day, Every day is tough. Some days better than others, but I'm just happy where I am. I'm almost close to my second goal, and that's 264. And when I get to that goal, I'll share the video of why that's important to me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm happy. It's, it's good feeling that I'm here, and that I feel not even motivated, but determined, just consistent with eating at a calorie deficit, trying to work out more and everything. So it's good. I feel good. I feel in a good mindset. And yeah, I'll keep on making these weekly videos just so, I could look back on it and just see how much progress I've made. So I will see you guys next week. Bye.